The Shark Deck.
I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Hey, good news. If you're missing stuff, the pirate kitty might be responsible and we can find your stuff for you. Kay McCall and her husband moved into a new apartment near Brisbane. A ginger cat would visit them every day in the yard. They soon realized that the cat was bringing them toys and other objects. They were wondering where the stuff was coming from. Kay posted a photo of the collection on a Facebook group for local neighbors. Dozens of folks in the group noticed their stuff. He got nicknamed the Pirate Kitty. Now, I'll remind you, it's not their cat. McCall identified the cat's owners, who claimed they couldn't stop him from wandering the neighborhood. Those owners asked the McCalls to help them find a new home for Pirate Kitty. Another resident in the area, Ingrid Moyle, decided to adopt Pirate Kitty. The cat's original name was Johnny, but Moyle renamed him Kylo after her favorite Star Wars character, Kylo Ren. You know, the bad guy in the new trilogy? Kylo, he's now a strictly indoor-only cat who brings toys to his new owner's bedroom while she sleeps at night. He's quite spoiled with a large box of toys and has accumulated quite the fan base. So your stuff is now safe. See, good news. From the Daily Mirror, a homeless man looks unrecognizable after a free haircut from a kind-hearted barber. Since 2017, barber Joshua Santiago has traveled around the United States in his mobile barbershop, offering free haircuts to those who are unable to afford them through his nonprofit organization, Empowering Cuts. He shared a clip on TikTok. An unnamed homeless man can be seen with matted hair, which Joshua then gently trims away. The end result looks beautifully neat, with the man's face now clearly visible. You can find the TikTok under the account Empowering Cuts. Joshua captured the video. Never underestimate the pain of a person, because in all honesty, everyone is struggling with something. Some people are better at hiding it than others. One commenter said, and I'm not making fun of this, he looks like one of the Backstreet Boys. It's amazing how little changes make a difference. Are you a fan of Hobbit houses? Well, good news. Stuart Grant has a cottage he bought as a wreck with no roof and no doors back in 1984 when he was renovating a house. He found that project so satisfying that he decided to renovate the quirky building, which was 200 years old. He wanted to make it his house. Stuart is 90 years old. He doesn't have a mobile phone. He doesn't use the internet. He no longer drives. But he loves getting out and meeting people. And now he's getting tourists after his house was posted on a French tourist board that was recommending places to visit in North Scotland. Grant said, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings. It's just a coincidence that my front door is almost the same shape and same kind of wood. It was a shoemaker's cottage and a croft. There was no roof, just 4 walls, which are 200 years old. It's not a fancy house. It's made from other people's leftovers. His neighbors, cows, chickens, and a donkey. Grant said, I was always a glutton for scenic beauty, beautiful houses, and thatched cottages in England. I cut the wood myself from fallen trees and collected stones from the river for the stonework. I put the stairs in. It took quite a few years. I never counted it. I just enjoyed doing it so much. I was getting such a buzz out of doing it. Now the tourists come, busloads. And they would apologize for disturbing him, saying they'd feel a lot better if there was a collection box. So we put out a collection box. No one has to put anything in it. But he's pulled over 5,000 pounds from it. He says, you get a real buzz out of doing interesting stuff. Despite being 90, he feels like a teenager. From CNN, a cancer sufferer who was told he had 12 months to live was saved by a wonder drug and says, I feel very lucky. Robert Glynn is 51. He was diagnosed with deadly bile duct cancer after suffering severe pain in his shoulder, which left him unable to sleep. They gave him the drug, and then surgeons found only dead tissue, which meant the treatment had killed off all the cancer cells. Mr. Glynn said, I wouldn't be here today without the trial. When I was given the option to take part in research, I jumped at the chance. You do anything you can to extend your life. I feel very lucky, as I had the cancer for 2 years and had no idea. So getting the all clear was overwhelming. And did you ever wonder if you called up Domino's and you asked for all the toppings? Darren Dowling did that. He ordered a pizza with 25 toppings. It wound up costing him 64 pounds for a pizza with all the toppings. He made a video of it and he said, oh my God, there are just layers and layers of this stuff. The taste was a bit much. So many flavors kicking about your mouth. It's not for the faint-hearted. I definitely recommend just ordering a normal pizza. So how'd this come about? He said, I had just ordered a Domino's pizza with nothing on it. No cheese, no sauce. So I wanted to flip that on its head. So I ordered every single topping. As you can imagine, this got some comments. One person said, tuna on a pizza is wrong. A second said, pineapple? Really, bro, the only thing that pizza's good for now is the garbage bin. A third said, you lost me after tandoori chicken. Have a great day. I'm Johnny Mac, host of Daily Comedy News. Do you like the little Letterman homage there on the music bed? Yeah, start your mornings with a quick 10-minute recap of late nights. Not Dave, all late night. And the latest on Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, John Mulaney, Tig Notaro, Eliza Schlesinger, Amy Schumer, Joe Rogan, Mark Maron, all your favorite comedians. It's Daily Comedy News. It's an easy way to start your morning, and I promise I'll keep it clean. Daily Comedy News, wherever you get your shows.